Hello and welcome back to Out of the Box. 5 p.m. towards his office. Okay. How's it going, Warren? How's the undercover life treating you? Don't joke about that. I'm putting my ass on the line here. I know, and I really appreciate it. When it's all over, we'll celebrate big time. I'll just be glad to see the end of this. Well, do you have anything for me? Besides the fact that Henry Sullivan buys and sells drugs on his own premises with total impunity? Every night? Every 2 weeks, people come with suitcases looking to do business. Anything else? Los Locos no longer trust Harry. And who the fuck trusts that bastard? They don't trust him because they heard there's a mole in his gang. And how the fuck do Los Locos know that? I don't know. They're well informed. What do you want me to say? So they already suspect there are rats on the ship. Well, that's not good news. Tell me about it. You have to be more careful with... You'll have to be more careful from now on. Anything else? I mean, technically, he's explicitly asked not for, like, underage girls, so this one isn't technically true. He is fucking gross and awful, but he's not technically a pedophile. Do I admit to these other things? Technically, these are the same thing, right? And I could not take responsibility for the actual torture part because they just capped him at the end. They killed a client. What? Some guy tried groping Harry's girl in line. Poor asshole. They killed him in Harry's office. Oh, they're right. That was two different people. Okay. They killed him in his office after beating him up. Did Harry do it? No, it was one of his hitmen. In fact, I think they were trying to teach me a lesson. What lesson's that? Don't go near Harry's girl. And do you know what they did with the body? No idea. I went home as soon as I could. Maybe Joe knows more. Okay, I'll ask him tomorrow. Anything else? I mean, is the game isn't just gonna come to an end if I admit this, right? Let's see. I don't like telling him this because he might try and use it against him and get somebody else mixed up in it, but if he likes little girls, yeah, I knew that. That bastard has a pretty long history of child abuse. Hold on. Hold on a second. That's a bit of a leap. I mean, there's liking people who are inappropriately aged. Then there's straight up pedophilia. And then there's a long history of child abuse. I mean, I'm not saying those don't go hand in hand, but they don't necessarily go hand in hand. Well, I guess the latter is the former. The former is not necessarily the latter. Or the other way. You know what I mean. But Harry Sullivan is his fucking uncle, so the judges look the other way. Of course. Anything else? Fuck it, we'll go for it. They forced me to torture someone. What the fuck did you just say? I had to. They would have suspected me otherwise. But why? Who was the guy? That's the worst part. He was a nobody, an asshole who was in the wrong place at the wrong time. But I had no choice. He's taken this surprisingly well. Okay, don't kick yourself. You knew this job had its risks, and sometimes you have to get your hands dirty. Maybe, but this is getting more complicated than I expected. Both Joe and I are risking a lot with this shit. It's only a matter of time before they discover and kill us. Keep gathering information against Harry and this will end sooner than you think. You just have to be patient. Sure. Anything else? That's about it. Alright, Warren. We'll soon have enough evidence to lock up that bastard. Be patient. It's easy for you to say. Come on, cheer up that ugly face. I already told you. When the time comes, we'll celebrate. But if you don't have anything else to say, I'll see you in 3 weeks, okay? Okay. Oh no, it's Valentine's Day. Gross. Hey there, Warren. Hey, Vinny. Something to say, I want to explain it in person. Special customers are supposed to come today. Don't know what's today's password. Won't be any. Everything's been canceled. Why? Uncle isn't here. I leave in 5 minutes. If any special client, there are no deals, and no matter what they say, absolutely no one comes in with suitcases or bags tonight. Los Locos, try and keep them waiting in line. Aren't all special deals supposed to be canceled? Yeah, but I have something special for them. One of my men will give it to them. Okay, you're the boss. All right, I have to go now. Leaving everything in your hands. All right. I'm just sending away everybody with a bag right off the bat. All right. Let's see. All right, you guys can go in. Uh, 81, 77. Alright, you're good. And you're good. Nope. Yep. You guys can pause and read that shit if I want. If you want, but I'm not going to. Alright. You good. That's not you. Alright. You're good. You're not. That's not you. You're good. As your friend. You're out. I was trying to bounce him from the line earlier, but it clicked on someone else. Fuck off. Alright, you can come in. And that's not you. You're good. Ah, fuck. That guy has a bag. Oh, this is a nightmare. Man, if anybody... I mean, I know this is not in any way a reflection of reality, but if anyone watching has ever been a bouncer, I feel bad for you. I really like the place. The Valentine's a meeting girl. Only girl we know. Conflict of interest. Sure, whatever. I know you guys. You can come in. Bags. You guys are cranky about being in line, but you guys chose to stay in line. Is there anybody in this group who isn't fucking drunk? Ugh, can't click on them. It's just gonna become a problem. Get out of the line. Just need somebody in this place. Alright, you can come in. Please have your friend be also fine, please. Holy shit. I mean, listen. If... I don't know if that's your sister or what. God damn it, there's so many drunks in this line. Who gets drunk on Valentine's Day? Well, I mean, who gets drunk at the club and on Valentine's Day? Stood up my wife, I'm sorry. At the Calypso Hotel. Alright, man. Oh, whatever. Is there anybody in this line who isn't with a drunk person? I mean, on some level, I just, like, want to send them in while drunk. Fuck it. Just get somebody in here. I'm trying to do, like, the mental math of how much money I make by letting drunk people in versus how much I lose by getting penalized for it. Holy shit. Alright. I haven't let almost anyone in tonight. Okay, so they're gonna kill him. Yep. Okay. Alright, so was the whole night intentionally a bust? What a Valentine's night, eh? What the fuck just happened out there? And I didn't even have agency there. The game was just like, you talked to them, so now this is gonna happen. I didn't have the chance to warn them or anything. Not that I'd expect to, but, you know. So I have to assume this whole thing's canned and I'm getting a bonus, right? What the fuck just happened out there? Calm down, man. It all went according to plan. What the fuck are you talking about? Plan we kept secret so you wouldn't fuck it up. That's all. Are you sure? There's $100,000 in cash. Wait a second, did you just rob Los Locos? Exactly, and we kept the merch too, so it was a win-win for us. Ha. Dude. That's... No. Am I a fucking genius or what? Those fucking Chicanos have been busting my balls for a while now. But they'll retaliate. And what about the cops? They'll ask questions. They'll interrogate the customers. Easy, Warren. Everything's under control. Paid good money to the customers in line to keep their mouths shut. Besides, I was wearing a fucking bandana. There's no way anyone recognized me. Cops want to talk to you since you're the bouncer. They're waiting outside. Oh, cool. Thanks. It's my problem. I'm the ex-con. But make some shit up. You can tell them some black guy did it. Oh, nice. Or better yet, tell them it was another Chicano. That way they'll think there was a fight between Latinos. What about the camera at the entrance? It must have recorded everything. Don't worry about it. As far as they know, that camera hasn't been working for weeks. Cops in this town are useless. Yeah, although paying them every month to turn a blind eye may have something to do with it. Sure, that too. Come on, Warren, don't make the cops wait. Why do I have to talk to them? Because technically, you're the only one who witnessed the murder. I don't like being used. Well, get used to it. Or have you forgotten who pays your salary? Come on, they're waiting for you. Are you Warren Baker, the bouncer? That's right. I'd like to ask you some questions about the murder that took place here tonight. It feels pretty weird to take a statement about a murder just on the street. But okay. Of course. I know it's late and we don't want to waste too much of your time, so let's get to the point. Sure. Well, for starters, could you tell us what happened? I don't think helping them is going to help me. I really didn't see anything. I was busy with other customers at the time. Other customers who also didn't see anything, apparently. Look, I don't know what they told you. It all caught me by surprise. Okay. Frankly, I find it hard to believe you didn't see anything. I know you're currently on parole and understand you wouldn't want to get involved in such matters. But we need a description of the suspect. Try to remember. I don't know. It was a tall guy, but I didn't get a good look at him. His face was covered with some sort of bandana. Well, that's something. And I think he also had a Spanish accent. Oh, so it's not even giving me the option. It's just... Okay. Are you implying it was a fight between Latino gangs? Well, I didn't say that, but it's possible. And what did the attacker say to reveal his Hispanic accent? I don't know, it all happened so fast. I think he screamed an insult before he fled, but I don't remember. Alright, Mr. Baker, that'll be enough for now. Now we just need you to come with us to the police station. But why? We have several suspects detained and need you to take a look at them. The killer may be among them. But I barely saw anything. Do I really need to go? I already said you do. Come on. Alright, Mr. Baker, take a close look at the suspects in front of you. Okay. Do you recognize any of them as the aggressor we're looking for? Well, I recognize some of them as... Okay, so this is the guy I helped. And this is the other Los Locos guy. Hold on. I'm just gonna look this up. Hold on. Can I bring up the... I do find it hilarious that all of the two guides on Steam for this game are in German. Let's see. And they're barely guides. They're just like, do this thing or don't do the other thing. Well, that's not helpful. I don't think fingering anyone is going to be helpful to me. I mean, and I just got an achievement called Honest, so yeah, I'm not falsely... I guess, because if I threw anyone under the bus, I would be lying, because I know the truth. Why should I? Don't rush, take a good look at them. That's what I'm doing, and I assure you, the bastard isn't here. Alright, but take a last look, please, just to make sure. Okay? Look, we're wasting time. I'm telling you, none of these guys is the killer. Okay. That's all for now, Mr. Baker. We'll contact you if we need your help again. Okay, glad I could help. Okay, bye. Please give me a bonus. Wow, it's not great. Good thing I have a little surplus from last month. Alright. I'm actually gonna cut the episode. I'll see you shortly.